Be honest, man. It's okay.
You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much better.
When they pull this GPS,
Oh shit.
will it show that you were at home in your bed, or will it show that you were somewhere else? That's the question that was asked. You don't know?
Nigga, what you mean you don't know?
What I was supposed to do?
Robert, you don't understand that you just as guilty if you know who did it and you're
Yeah,
not
hold on. I don't
saying
think I can watch.
nothing. That's guilty by association.
I don't know. Snitching on everybody. If I was gonna get charged, why did you make me?
Nigga, what? Nah. What did these niggas do? They had to murder somebody on accident or something, bro. He talking about something. Why did you make me snitch, bro? I was going to get life. Nah, nigga, what happened was your ass was probably playing gangster. All three of you niggas was probably out there playing gangster, and something went wrong, and you niggas ended up getting caught. Don't try to cry now, nigga.
When the bodies of 3 teenagers were discovered over a period of several days in the same neighborhood in Marion County,
You
Florida,
niggas killed
the
3.
police didn't know what to think. This would
No
set
way.
the tone for the rest of the case, as the emerging
Ain't
suspects
no way.
all seemed intent on blaming each other. The identity of the alleged perpetrator, along with the motive for the heartless murders, turned out to be more alarming than anyone wanted to believe. The police first
They
learned
killed
that
3
something was
people?
terribly wrong just before midnight on March 30th, 2023, when they received this 911 call.
There's a girl laying in front of my road and she's dying.
Okay, is she awake?
She's dying, I don't know. She's bleeding out of her head. She's gargling on her blood.
You need to turn her on her side so she doesn't choke, okay?
It doesn't matter what side, like on what side?
No, just turn her on her side so she doesn't choke on the blood, okay?
Oh my God.
Shot in the head?
Is she
Bleeding
awake?
out the head?
No.
Okay, is she breathing?
She's breathing.
Oh.
Do you know how far they are?
I don't have an ETA, but they are on the way, okay?
Deputies from the Marion County Sheriff's Department arrived moments before the ambulance.
Man, what these...
While paramedics
what
rushed to
these
try to
niggas done
save the
got theyself
victim,
into?
the deputies tried to get a grasp on the chaotic scene. Within 5 minutes of the ambulance arriving, the victim was on her way to the nearest hospital. The Sheriff's Department was left to pick apart the seemingly inexplicable scene.
She's not responsive? No, not responsive. No, there's no ID, no nothing. Young girl, older girl? Younger girl.
Yeah, she was right there, and that's been moved.
She was right there, right?
Yeah. And there's blood everywhere. I was not expecting that.
No. Well, I thought it was going to be BS, honestly.
Yeah, I immediately
I
thought
bet you did.
she had got, like, hit by a car. And I seen the big, but I've never seen an exit wound in the head.
Yeah.
So
Did
I
you see
wasn't
it?
aware. Oh, yeah. I mean,
They shot her in the
she's laying down,
head.
it's all pulled out. I mean,
Man,
it
ain't
was
no way they
And she was
did
still
this
breathing?
shit.
rapid breathing.
Them 3 young
but I
ass
don't know.
niggas.
I don't know.
Medic said she ain't going to make it.
Yeah, more than likely. I mean, if she did, that's wild.
When police made contact with the 911 caller, they learned that he was just as confused about the situation as the deputies. He only became aware that something was amiss when he got a call from his neighbor across the street.
You didn't hear nothing
She
at all?
told me it sounded like someone crashed into my dumpster and then there was like 2 shots.
The neighbor in question made her way over to talk to the deputies directly.
Man.
Unfortunately, what she said only served to make the situation even more mysterious.
So, around what time did you hear? You said it sounded like a gun, like a...
Yeah, it wasn't a loud gunshot. I would say about 20, 30 minutes ago. It wasn't a loud gunshot, but I heard about 4 or 5. And I kind of blew it off casually, and then I just looked out of my window because I did think it was strange with it, how late it was.
She
And
talking
I
about
saw
4 or
the
5.
car
It was
run into
probably
the
1 or
dumpster.
2.
And once I seen
I mean,
the
it
car
probably
run
don't
into the
matter,
dumpster, I
but-
stepped out my door, and I seen a man run out of the car towards down the road towards my yard, and I yelled at him, "What the f are you doing?" And then I seen him run back towards the car, take a minute, and I was calling him because it was his dumpster, and I seen him skirt off into the neighborhood.
You know,
It was
did you see if
horrible.
anybody was in? Was it only one? Was there
I
several
only
people?
seen one person running, and it was a male. It had a male figure, had a hat on. I want to say he was like 5 foot, maybe, but it was only one dude running down the road.
This once again tracked with the evidence, as police found several sets of footprints at the scene.
Did you hear the crash first, or
God
did you hear what sounded
I
like
heard the gunshots first.
Where did
The deputies closed down the main entrances and
Boy, we
exits
so
to the
fucked
Forest
up as a
Lakes Park
community.
neighborhood, hoping to catch the alleged shooter as he attempted to flee.
Them boy probably ain't got
Unfortunately,
nothing
the
but
area
single
was heavily
parent,
wooded,
single,
with plenty of places to hide
a
and
single
lots
mama
of
at
back
home.
roads.
I
This
guarantee
made
you.
for a difficult search for police and an easy getaway for the
Shit,
alleged
you ain't see
perpetrator.
in the beginning. You ain't see no daddy in the fucking
Meanwhile, the
interrogation
hospital
room.
where the victim was being
Shit.
treated was able to provide some help
That
in
shit
that
crazy,
regard.
man.
They identified the girl as 16-year-old Layla Silvernail.
16. Damn, she look
Her
Mexican.
grandparents, who were her legal guardians, were understandably distraught. Detectives first made contact with her grandfather, Kenneth.
But yeah, man, that's the biggest detriment of the black community, bro. A single mother household.
And she was taken to the
That's
hospital.
man,
So
that's the
part of the reason
biggest.
why we
That's
came
the
here was
number
to let you
one.
know about her status, but we
talking
also
about
wanted to know
number
any
one.
information that you had about who she was with yesterday, who she hanged out with.
That's the number one
She had
thing
a
wrong.
gunshot wound.
She was shot.
Single mother
You're
household.
kidding.
No, that's what I told you when
This
I
is
came.
what I've been trying to tell her. You're hanging around with a brew.
Kenneth hurried to the back of the house to get his wife, Lisa. Layla's grandmother only seemed
Damn,
to become more
16 years
distressed when the
old.
detectives tried to ask her questions.
God damn.
Lisa, come here. Lisa. Lisa, have a seat right here.
Is my granddaughter okay? Will she be okay?
She's going to be at the hospital. I don't know anything. That's why I said talk to you.
I'm a victim advocate, okay? I'm here for you. Have a seat for us. We need some information so we can find out who did this, okay?
I'd like to know too.
We
I
need.
will go and I will shoot their asses. So
Damn, I'm not trying to laugh, bro.
where was she shot at? Does anybody know?
It ain't funny. It ain't
anything?
funny.
She was shot in the head.
I'm not. It's not funny, bro. I promise you, it's not funny. I'm just loaded right now, bro. I'm trying to keep my composure. Cause this is serious.
Situation
This
was
is real life.
actually more horrifying than Lisa knew. Early on March 31st, the morning after the shooting, the police stumbled upon
Alright, I'm
the last
cool, I'm
thing
cool,
they
I'm
were
cool.
expecting. Just blocks away from the crime scene where Layla was found, police discovered a second victim,
God damn.
also suffering from a gunshot wound. There was little doubt that the two cases were connected, which made the search for the shooter all the more urgent. Back with Layla's grandparents, the
Three
detectives
young
desperately tried
black
to find out
niggas.
who might have been with Layla that night.
3 young black
Since they
nigga
already found
po
two
nigga
victims,
babies.
they had to wonder if more of her friends were
3
hurt
po nigga
or
babies,
in
man.
danger too.
Lisa, look at me. Who was she with yesterday?
She came here with.
3
she
niggas.
came here with and I'm gonna tell you everything because I don't like the people she hangs around with anyway.
She want to say them niggas.
Lisa
What?
said
She
Layla
want to
was
say it.
almost always with her
But she want to say it with the
boyfriend,
NR, nigga.
17-year-old
She
Michael
mad.
Hodo. She also directed the police to Layla's best friend, who might have more information about her activities the day before the shooting.
Damn.
Another name came up too, and it was one police
So
were
these
already
niggas-
familiar with.
And then that runaway girl, Camille.
Okay.
She was with her too yesterday.
Camille Quarles, 16, had been reported as a runaway by
God
her aunt and
damn.
legal guardian several weeks prior. It was an open secret that
Man,
she'd
what
been
is
staying
going
with
on?
Layla at her grandparents' house, but no one had successfully brought her home yet. When police made contact with Camille's aunt, Amy, she was
God
not
damn.
shy about expressing her frustration with the investigation.
I did call it in this morning to ask somebody to go through there, and nobody has called me back. I've called 5 or 6 times a day since she's been gone.
Even worse, Amy's son was hearing all kinds of gossip about the case at school. People were saying Camille had also been shot. The names of the victims and the location of the crime was seemingly common knowledge.
Golly.
Disturbingly, police had not yet confirmed if Camille was involved. Also, they'd not yet released the names of the victims or the location, which meant whoever was spreading this information had to be involved.
And there was another body discovered this morning in that neighborhood.
Okay.
I want to know if it's my child.
Okay, the second person is not Camille. I can't identify who that person is, but it's not her.
The identity of the second victim only made the case more dire, especially in regards to Camille's safety. Frustratingly, the police were still in the dark about most of the lead up to the crime. up until they got in touch with Layla's best friend, Gabby. She was more forthcoming and told the detectives that she spent
Gabby,
the day
shit.
with
Gabby
Layla
finna
and her
tell it all,
boyfriend, Michael
shit.
Hodo, and several
Gabby
other
finna
teens
give
who
it
would
to
soon
us
become an
raw and
integral part of
uncut.
the
Shit,
case.
she ready to
Was
spill
there
the
anybody else
beans.
in the car other than you, Layla, anytime during the day?
Camille was there.
This was the second statement placing Camille at the scene of the crime.
Damn.
But disturbingly, there was still no sign of her. Prior to the shooting, Camille's aunt said she'd caught sight of her at the park once or twice and kept a close eye on her Instagram feed to see what she was up to.
What?
Since the night of the 30th, though, it had been radio silence.
I would have snatched her ass up
Back
at the
with
park when I
detectives,
seen her.
Layla's friend recounted their travels throughout the day.
Fuck you mean?
And who else was with the group?
Man, these
We went
parents,
to
boy.
Rob's. We went to like, you know, like I don't know if it's abandoned. Do you know what a trap house is? Yeah. Okay, so apparently, like this kid Rob. I don't know him personally, but they do.
Okay.
They're like friends or whatever, and we went
They
over
said
there
the
and we
trap
chilled over
house.
there.
Significantly, Gabby said that Layla had been the one driving all day.
I'm not
But
trying
the
to
only
laugh, but this
sign
is
of her
some fucked
vehicle,
up
a
shit.
white Chevy Cruze, was a tire track left
These
at the
young
crime
niggas out here
scene.
doing dumb shit.
The police hoped that finding the vehicle would offer some insight into
Like,
what
what the
happened the
fuck?
night
Come on
Layla
now, bro.
was shot.
Y'all could be getting
You
this
know his
money.
last name or anything else about
Y'all
Rob?
want to do some dumb
I
shit.
don't really know if Rob is like his real name or not, because I know some people know him as Reaper, Rob, and stuff like that.
Reaper.
Was anyone else there?
Yeah, your ass was in there reaping, all right, nigga.
Three of you and Rob?
Shit.
Well, there was this kid 35, but I
Lying
don't know
it.
his real name.
Man, these niggas, man.
What's 3-5 look like?
I don't know. He's 12. He's a little kid.
12-year-old?
Detectives knew they needed to track down Rob
12.
and 3-5. They started with Rob, who they believed to be 17-year-old Robert Robinson, who was
Man, look at
already
this nigga.
incarcerated at a juvenile detention facility for a different offense. When detectives asked him about 3-5, he directed them to a
moose
boy
looking
named
ass.
Christopher Atkins.
That young ass
Shockingly,
nigga, man.
Gabby
He
was
12
right.
years old, bro.
He was only 12 years old. Since Chris and Rob were both
Man.
minors, their mothers were asked to join them at the police station
It's
before
the
any
culture. This
conversations
is black
took
culture,
place.
bro. This is what the rappers promote. This is what the entertainers promote. Shit. All this bullshit. This ain't this. You kids ain't got nothing else to look up to, especially coming from a single mother household, bro. Come on now. You ain't got
Chris's
nothing else to look
mother,
up to,
Ashley,
gang.
was the first to arrive.
When you just got your mom in the household, man. A woman can't. She can only do so much for a boy. Come on now, bro. She can't teach him everything. A man is gonna eventually have to come in and, you know what I'm saying, teach that boy how to be a man.
They're all
Y'all got it all wrong.
It seems she wasn't convinced they weren't already questioning him, because Ashley did her best to hear what was going on in the other
It's
room.
the black culture, though. And look at the mama.
After
Damn
almost
bonnet
2
on.
hours of waiting, she was finally escorted to the next room to join Chris, who was visibly trembling.
Can I put this on? Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Did you want another jacket?
Okay.
Are you sure? You look like you're cold. Let me get you.
You say you have 4 siblings? Okay. You guys get along okay in the
I
house?
can't even blame the son.
The detectives set about
I can't
gradually
even blame
breaking the
him.
ice with Chris,
Look at the
all the time
mama.
appearing hyper-aware that he was only 12 years old. After taking all necessary
Come on
precautions,
now, bro.
like making
You
both
can
Chris
only just
and his
imagine
mother aware of their
what he go
rights,
through at
and
home, bro.
establishing on record that Chris knew the difference between right and wrong, they finally got to the issue at hand.
So, Chris, what I'd like to start with talking to you about is, and like I said, I just want you to be honest with us. I'd like you to talk to me about last Thursday night.
First, we made something to eat. Then we watched TV. Then I went to sleep for a little bit. And I heard something outside. I opened the door.
Hey, we ain't trying to hear all that shit, though. We ain't trying to hear, nigga, y'all watch TV for a little bit. Nigga, who shot who, nigga?
So I think what you just
Fuck,
told
we
me
ain't trying to hear
was
you made
what
something
you
eat a little
probably
bit.
had
Nigga,
rehearsed
don't
in
give
your
a fuck
mind
about what you
several
ate,
times
nigga.
to
Who
tell
pulled the
police
trigger?
officers
Little
you ever
nigga.
had to talk about that Thursday night. Because sitting here and
3-5?
talking to you with your mom here crying and knowing that you have these siblings, you're probably in sort of an embarrassing and shameful position. If you are sorry for what happened, repent for it and start from the very beginning and go to the very end without me having to pull
That
it
nigga
from
say
you.
repent for
Because
it.
somebody that I have to pull each individual action from, that tells me that they they don't really want to say what they did wrong, that they don't feel bad for it.
Reaper down there has been
Reaper.
super honest. He took him a minute to get comfortable with me, and he's told me.
And they playing on this little nigga, man.
That only he would know.
He don't know nothing. They playing on this little
Nobody
nigga.
else would know.
Some of the details.
Man,
he points finger at you.
17-year-old Rob, also known by the concerning moniker Reaper, was also being questioned.
they playing on
Just
all
like
these
Chris,
niggas.
Rob and his mom Erica were both advised of their Miranda
Look,
rights
you don't
before
see
the
nothing but the mama.
interrogation commenced.
I'm trying to bring the best way to say this to you guys. We're investigating several different.
Man, I guarantee you, if
incidents that
these
occurred over the last couple
boys'
of
father
weeks.
was in their life, bro, they wouldn't be down here, bro.
A theft.
They wouldn't be. This would never happen, bro. I guarantee
Side by
you.
side.
I guarantee
One
you.
being the theft of, a burglary. We're investigating a robbery, and we're investigating a murder. Okay.
Nah, nigga.
So.
Oh yeah, he finna.
The first ones you named is believable. The last one you named is not.
You don't have the heart to keep the
Hey, mama, listen, mama. This evidence ain't saying that. Shit, see, you the problem, the mama. See,
Okay, who are you?
this was problem now. See, y'all know y'all kids, man. Fuck out of here, lady. Come on now. You finna sit up here and man, talking about the first two. Well, the first two is believable. Okay, so why 3 ain't believable? We got all this evidence pointing at Reaper. Your son name is fucking Reaper. Man, see, that's what I'm saying. I blame the parents.
Did anybody come up?
Lock the mama up too.
Did we hang out with
Shit.
anybody?
Since she want to be so defensive, shit, you should be getting on your son ass immediately.
Like 1 o'clock. What'd you guys do then?
Man.
Just chilling.
Police ain't just man. These police ain't lying on this
Was
nigga.
anybody with Sarah at the time? How did he get to your house? Things like
He
that.
drove to my house. It was him, Landon, Layla, and it was another girl with them. I don't know her name.
Sosa was a nickname that Layla's boyfriend, 17-year-old Michael, used. Michael's father had last seen him about 6:30 last night, around the same time Gabby said she parted ways with the group. Landon was another local boy who police determined didn't know anything that would aid the investigation. As for the unnamed girl, the police likely wondered if she could be the missing Camille and why she hadn't been seen or heard from since.
Did you go anywhere after 6:30, Rob?
Oh, why do y'all keep asking
Okay.
that?
I just wanted to ask him
because we've been working on our investigation.
Nah, Reaper. Nah, your name is Reaper.
You understand that now? Like I only seen Sosa one time that day.
Rob, we know you were out of the house after 6:30. Okay.
Boy, he don't know what to think. He trying to think of a lot. He like, man, they got me.
Thanks to CCTV footage, police believed that Rob, along with others in the friend group, had been involved in the theft of a vehicle and an armed robbery that night. As serious as these crimes were, they paled in comparison to what police believed happened later. Back in the room with
These
Chris,
niggas ain't
his
got
mother
nothing else
tried
better
to
to
make
do.
him understand the severity of the situation.
Well, you need to tell if you ain't.
Now's the time.
Now's the whole story. You know you left out of the house Thursday when I told you not to, and you finna speak. No, you gotta talk right now.
Okay, see, I fuck
Reaper's
with this
already told
mama.
us what the plan was that night.
Now,
So
Robert
there's,
Reaper
meaning
mama, we
knew
need to
what-
send
know
her
what
to
the
jail,
original
but
plan
she
was. We're asking
she probably
you
got a
now
little
to be-
discipline.
to be honest.
But still,
and
mama
to
can only
come
do so
forth and tell
much,
us
man. They can only
what
do
happened
so
and
much
why it
for a
happened.
boy,
You know,
man.
when you say he, I never want to guess. Who's he?
Reaper, aka Rob, took a lot of convincing before he opened up.
Rob, right now you're protecting KTM and your buddies. You need to think about protecting yourself.
The disturbing meaning behind KTM will be revealed in due time.
KTM?
For now, the fact that the police knew about the mysterious
Got that little
phrase was
gang
enough to
name?
get Rob talking, albeit reluctantly.
Was that the else?
When you saw, when you were with, who was with y'all?
It was me. 3-5.
Nigga, you know.
Layla was there. And that was it.
The police knew by now that there were more people at the house than just Chris, Rob, Michael, and Layla.
Did you go anywhere with them that night?
No, I ain't go nowhere with them. I just told you. I went. I swear to God, was at the house. They said they was finna leave. I went back home.
Hey, don't lie on Jesus, man. Don't lie on God. Come on now. We don't play like that.
Anyways.
You don't know what time you came home. Now,
But they talking about what that Mulaka at 7:10.
what I'm saying is, you don't know what time you came home because you defy your curfew so much. You don't know what time you came in. It might have been 8 o'clock. It might have been 7:30. It might have, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know. What I'm saying is,
That nigga
if
know.
you know something that they're trying to get out of you, I don't give a who your friends are, who you trying to protect.
Okay. Now
I gotta get to work.
Now she locking in.
I'm sick of dealing with this jail. Could you choose to have friends?
See, this is where the dad is supposed to come in and
Unfortunately
discipline.
for Rob, the police already knew that he was still holding back
Know
the
what I'm
dark
saying?
details of what he got up to that night.
See where the discipline comes in.
Do you own that phone?
Yeah, I own
This
that
nigga
box.
needed
So,
ass
do
when he was
you
growing up.
permission
Needed
to
that
check the
ass whoop.
location?
That would be
Shit.
great, yeah.
No.
Ooh.
That would be great.
Check my phone.
They're not looking in your phone for anything else.
So you're certain that your
It's over
phone
with, brother.
GPS will keep you at your house that night?
Are you? Are you? So we gon' no.
I can just tell you, I really don't know nothing about no murder. That is the truth. I don't know nothing about no murder, and I was not.
Oh, you, hey, listen, you know something about that murder, boy.
That's not what they asked, though.
We know what you
That's not
did.
What they asked. What they asked was, when they pull this GPS, will it show that you were at home in your bed, or will it show that you were somewhere else? That's the question that was asked.
Oh yeah,
You
you
don't
know.
I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like, I'm telling you stuff.
They want you to
Boy, he's scratching.
I'm telling them the truth.
Oh
And
yeah.
you sit there and glory with them. Why don't you believe in them? They are not your sons. I believe in them. I was not there. Like, I didn't say I was not there.
Nigga, you was there. You was there, gang. Yeah, you was there. Nah. Listen, Reaper.
I don't know what to believe.
Come on, stand tall, Reaper. Come on.
You didn't
Come
bust the
on.
bridge that's been gone.
Stand on the street code. Gotta stand on the street
But what I'm saying is, you so quick to want to protect people.
Stand on it. Yeah, stay on that street code then, nigga.
To want to protect people, don't want to snitch.
Ruining our kids, man. Ruining the generation.
And not be known as a is in the paperwork and all of this, that you're willing to sit here and go down for murder that I know you didn't do.
Oh, he did it though. He did it.
That you didn't do it. But you're going to be guilty by association because you don't want to tell who the did it.
Now listen, mama. He probably did it. Shit.
I did not kill nobody.
Did somebody you know do?
He probably did it.
No, I don't know.
I don't think that little boy did it, bro.
I don't know nothing.
I can't see that little boy doing it, bro. I can see the little nigga just riding with him. You know, I can see them just taking a little nigga with him. You know what I'm saying? He 12, nigga. He don't know no better. He just trying to find
The best way
somebody.
to tell if
You know what
Rob
I'm
was
saying?
lying was Chris, who was still in the room next door. He was sharing a bit more than Rob, and some key differences in their statements stood out already.
What do you think he's gonna tell us, Robert?
He's not gonna, with me, I swear to God, he's not gonna, I didn't do anything. I promise you I didn't do anything. Who did?
I don't understand why you keep lying. And then you go back and it's going to be a snitch. And it doesn't matter. Kill me. It don't matter. If it's a snitch and I will die.
Yeah, stand on that code. Stand on that code. Stand on that dumbass bullshit ass code that they continue to break.
People get popped and killed for snitching.
We're talking about life sentences here.
Right. And this is like really just listen. Your actions and the people you choose to hang
Yeah,
with
nigga, life,
and
nigga.
all of this
Fuck, you niggas ain't that tough. That's what I'm saying. You niggas ain't that gangster. When these niggas catch you, bro, you niggas ain't that gangster.
I'm supposed to be at work right now. I just took a promotion.
Damn.
I can't keep missing work. All the that you are doing,
Damn.
or the people you hang with, or just
Fuck.
any of that. Like I don't know if you know or not, but they threatening me with contempt of court because I don't come to none of your court stuff for the other shit you got going on.
Damn.
I make sure you get there, work, and you sitting here in my face telling me that you don't want to snitch because your life is they gonna kill you.
The bullshit street code.
You don't know. It wasn't me. I didn't say that. Nobody. They trying to give me a license.
I didn't say that you killed anyone. Robert, you don't understand that you just as guilty if you know who did it and you're not saying nothing.
Do y'all not see like this is the product of the black culture y'all so proud of.
For you, if you know who killed these kids, then you need to tell him.
Some part of this tirade must
Man,
have
this
made
is
an
really
impression,
heartbreaking, bro.
Because at long
I ain't
last,
faking, bro.
Rob
I ain't
shared his
bullshitting.
version of events.
Cause this shit. I ain't trying to like, cause I was finna say some real shit, but the way he just said this, like this the clip I saw on TikTok though.
Rob just mentioned 3 victims.
I just wasn't
but
expecting
the detectives had so far only asked him about 2.
I
Not
just
only
wasn't
did this
expecting
grab
him
their
to say it so
attention,
quick.
But they likely suspected that the Taj that
He talking about some Taj killed all 3 of them. He said, "Fuck it, nigga. Fuck it. Taj killed all 3 of them, nigga."
mentioned was 16-year-old Taj Bruton.
Oh yeah, he killed all 3.
They were already acquainted due to previous cases. Unfortunately, this didn't mean they knew where to find him.
Yeah, that nigga.
Several weeks earlier, Taj
Listen.
cut off his ankle monitor and went on the run.
That nigga for
The
sure killed
detectives
all
would
3 of
focus
them.
on this after they got more of the story from Chris, who picked up the story after he said
Nigga,
Rob,
did you
aka
see that nigga?
Reaper, knocked on his window.
He for sure
Okay,
knocked
Reaper
off
the
3,
window.
all
He
3
knocked
of
on
them,
the
nigga.
window. He said, "Come on, we finna go see some girls or something." Then we went out.
For sure.
And this girl and the boy, they
Nigga
just
crazy than a motherfucker.
This girl and this boy.
From Rob's statement, the police believe this had to be Michael and Layla. He made no mention of Camille, however, even when he explained where everyone was sitting in Layla's car. The seating arrangement would be crucial later. Layla was driving, Michael was in the passenger seat, while Chris and Rob were in the back seat. But they weren't alone.
Then somebody came in the car. I don't know what his name. It was like somebody in all black.
Okay.
Damn, they set him
And
up.
how does this person look? I know you said he's wearing dark colored clothes, right? I heard you say that.
Ski mask on too.
I'm telling you what, if somebody got in the car wearing a ski mask, I'd be like, what is going on?
But that didn't appear to be Chris's response, and the detectives likely had a horrible inkling
He
as to
probably
why.
was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
I was
going
scared. I
on?
was like, I thought we were gonna see some girls. He's like, we had. I was like, oh, all right. And then we kept driving. Then
Throughout his interrogation, Chris would only refer to the man in the ski mask as the X-Man. Luckily, Rob had already revealed the identity of their companion.
We went to pick up Taj. As soon as Taj came out, that was the first thing he told me. He like,
This nigga named X-Man. Oh my god.
I was like, nah, but I ain't even
Man,
trying to
how
do all
old this
that.
nigga Taj
It took
is,
a little
man?
more persuading, but Rob eventually told the police that they could find Taj at his girlfriend's house.
16.
They picked him up and brought him to the station after they finished
God
talking
damn,
to Chris and
bro.
Rob. But instead of clearing up the questions detectives had, Taj made everything more confusing.
And he already
He said
looked like he been
everything
locked
was
up
Rob's
before.
idea.
I'm sitting right next to him, and he whispered in my ear, he was like, "Bro, I'm finna rob these tonight, bro." I look at him like, "What you mean you finna rob these tonight?" He's like, "Bro, so saying, like, look, bro, they got a pound of weed, they got me some money, bro, and if they don't go for it, I'm gonna kill them." That's exactly how he said. At this point, I'm frantic, but I can't, like, if I tell Sosa, right, Rob's sitting right next to me, so therefore he's gonna shoot me. So I'm sitting here, I'm scared as hell, so I'm like, I ain't got no choice but to just sit here and just.
I don't know what to believe.
Rob told detectives that it was the other way around.
It was so random. Like, he just said he wanted to knock him off. I'm not taking it serious, though. Like, at the time, when he first said it,
He said he wanted
you
to
would
knock
see his
him off,
face, like,
man.
Right, he was laughing like, if I would have really thought he was finna kill like, I wouldn't have got back in that car.
Said that Taj did this because he wanted to take Michael's firearm. Interrogation room, his story aligned with Rob's. For now.
What triggered him to just start shooting? I'm trying to figure out. It's something in between that you're not saying.
because I think the person that the white guy, I think they said he had a lot of money or something.
Oh, so we was set up as a robbery. Okay, now we getting somewhere. Okay. So they was setting up the robbery then.
Did Reaper mention that to you, that something was going to be set up or anything?
He didn't even know. Like, all I heard was pow, and I thought somebody was shooting at us, so I hopped out the car and ran.
I'm looking. Boom! Boom!
Once again, Taj's version was a little different.
If I shot, boom. Layla got shot by Rob because that was diagonal. It was crazy.
Just like that. It took 2 shots. It wasn't no more than that. It took 2 shots to kill both of them.
The police knew at least part of this was true. Who shot who was yet to be determined. But tragically, they'd confirmed the second victim as Layla's boyfriend, Michael Hodo. He was in the grass by the side of the road, just blocks away from Layla.
Damn.
He was deceased when police found him. Michael's father had a heartbreaking reaction when he found out that his son would not be coming home.
God damn.
My son's dead, isn't he?
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you.
Fuck. Man, that shit is crazy, bro.
We have to talk.
Over nothing.
Who's to find us? This is to go find out who did
Over
this to
nothing.
him.
Cause these niggas ain't had nothing else better to do.
While Michael's family reeled from the devastating news, Chris continued with his upsetting story about Michael's final moments.
And you said he shot this white guy first?
Yeah, the white guy was like sitting like this. And like,
That nigga look
Where'd you shoot
Mexican.
him at?
These niggas Mexicans are white.
And the gun was pressed up against his head? Is that what you're...
I think it was like...
Okay. And then, what about the white girl that's driving? Tell me about that.
He turned the gun and shot her.
Where'd he shoot her at? And...
I don't know.
Rob agreed, which would soon become increasingly rare.
Where did he shoot Layla?
Man.
Ooh, I think it was headshots.
On the other hand, Taj put the blame back on his 2 companions.
I know
Y'all
he shot
blaming each other,
Sosa
shit.
in the back of the head. I seen that happen. I seen Rob try to shoot her, right? And when he tried to shoot her, he shot her, and then his gun didn't go off, so he reloaded it again and shot her.
All contradictions temporarily aside, Chris added another disturbing detail.
Did he see it coming?
No, it was like to the back of his head.
Okay. Did he have any time to defend himself?
No, but Taj just upped it and shot him in the head.
At this point, police were still searching Forest Lakes Park for evidence. Now that they knew the shooting had occurred in Layla's car, it was more important than ever to find the vehicle. Most of all, though, they were looking for any sign of Camille. They hoped to find her alive, but the police were likely aware that, like Layla, she could be seriously injured and in need of medical attention. If that was the case, every passing moment decreased her chance of survival. For the time being, though, her family was left in an exhausting state of limbo. The situation was made infinitely worse by rumors that Camille had been caught up in the shooting. Frustratingly, the police still had no concrete answers for her family. They had to hope that Chris, Rob, and Taj would ultimately provide an explanation. They got even closer when Chris continued with more of the story, but once again, the details started to get shaky.
Was the car driving whenever they got shot?
No, it was just like, it stopped, and then like it kept going. Like, when I hopped out the car, it kept going.
Where did the car keep going when it kept going?
Like, to a dumpster.
Did you get back in the car?
Yeah, I got back.
I mean, did you want to get back in the car, or did you not? No, you didn't want to. Okay, what made you get back in that car? Explain to me that.
Because he had a gun, I thought he was going to get shot at me. Because if I was just with him and if I was just with him, he just killed somebody. And he probably would kill me too, because he think I was innocent.
On the contrary, Rob said that he was the one who
I don't
jumped out of
know.
the car.
I don't feel like Lil Bro killed nobody though. It's either out of these Rob or
claimed the same
or
thing.
Taj. I don't think Lil Bro had anything to do with it though.
Because it was like 4 to 6 shots. I don't know exactly how many shots it was, but it was a couple shots, bro. So at this point, we hear this lady. This lady's over there like, I'm running. I'm trying to hide in the forest. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to call spring everything. So this lady, hey, what's going on over there? He sees me, or I guess he run back over there. I'll run over him. He was like, hey, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, I'm gonna just do what you tell me to do. I just want to go home. So
The only thing that this established was that at least one of the boys had gotten out of the car. But this wasn't news, as the woman who saw the car hit the dumpster also told police that she saw a male figure running around shortly after she heard gunshots and saw the crash. The detectives decided not to challenge the boys on this front for now, and pushed for the truth on more important matters instead. They started with Rob.
What happened to Layla? Where did they...
I don't know. Taj threw Layla out the car and hopped in the driver's seat and started driving.
Rob said Taj repeated the process a short time later.
Taj pulled body out the car, patted him down the mechanic. He grabbed the mechanic, got back in the driver's seat, and drove off.
Was that next to Layla where she was pulled out?
No, it was in a different spot.
This made sense to police because the second crime scene, where Michael's body was found, didn't have much blood. There were, however, what appeared to be drag marks leading from the road towards the brush where the body lay.
Rob and Taj, bro. I don't think.
I ain't touched nobody. I ain't touch a body.
I don't think little bro shot nobody.
I swear to God, I ain't touched nothing. Once they was dead, I said, take me home, man. Take me home.
Yet Taj said that wasn't how it happened.
Rob drives. He pulled Layla out of the car. That's why she got left by the dumpster. He starts driving. He's driving. We go around the corner. He goes over to the Sosa.
Because you see how
somewhere on him.
Neither Rob or Taj is blaming Lil Bro. Rob and Taj is blaming one of each other.
The detectives asked Chris similar questions.
Did you pull her out of the
So
car?
I feel like they probably shot somebody. Either Rob or Taj shot one of them motherfuckers.
Nah, he was like, he drove all the way out there in Ottawa. And he tried to put a thing in the river, but I think got stuck or something.
What thing are you talking about? The car. Okay.
Once again, the detectives already had information that would let them know
They
if one
tried
of
to
the
drive the
boys
car
was
in the
lying.
river, man.
The search of Forest Lakes Park had finally paid off, leading police to another grisly and tragic discovery.
But they found the car.
Taj picked up the story again to tell his version of what they did with Layla's car.
We get over here to this lake. It's dark as hell. 3-5 get out of the car. He get out of the car. Rob tells him, hey, start wiping everything down. So he started wiping everything down. He's wiping everything down. The door handles everything. He's wiping everything down. So after he started wiping everything down, Rob takes Layla's phone and Sosa's phone or whoever phones he found in that bit. Throw him in the lake. Throw him in the lake.
The lake in question turned out to be 5.5 miles or 8.8 kilometers outside Forest Lakes Park.
Damn.
But police had no question that this was the scene they were looking for.
They were driving for a little minute, huh?
When they dredged the lake, they recovered the 2 phones from the water, which were determined to be Michael and Layla's.
Damn.
But this wasn't the only evidence they found. Taj attempted to explain what was found as he continued his story, starring Rob as the mastermind of the crime.
He tell 3-5, get in the car, drive the car into the lake. For whatever reason.
When the detectives asked Chris, though, he said he was nowhere near the car at that point.
Were you in the car when it was going in the river? Or?
I was out. I was trying to run back to my house.
You were out of the car. What was Rob doing?
I don't know. I left. I was running back to my house.
What did he say he did with the car after that then?
I didn't ask all of that. I didn't ask that.
What about the guns that were used?
I don't know where those at either.
Oh, it's barely in the lake. Okay. Like when he drive, it might be the 2 front tires in the lake. It might be a little bit more in the hood, but the back of the car, all that is still out of the lake.
That was exactly how the police discovered the car. What they found inside was more gruesome than they had ever anticipated.
Man, he dumbass.
Chris, he continued his tale.
Describe to me the clothes that you were wearing that night when all these bad things happened. What happened to them?
They wanted us to burn them.
Who wanted you to burn them? Did you have blood or something on them?
Oh, he said Reaper.
No.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
We, like Detective Bender said, we processed that car front to back, top to bottom, bottom to top 3 times. 3 days worth of actual forensic work, several forensic people. I don't think you could have sat anywhere in that car and not got blood on you.
I think it was something on my shoe.
I'm standing over here scared as like I think it's blood all over me, but it's dark, so I don't know. But I think it's blood all over me.
Rob said burning the clothes was all Taj. Taj, of course, said it was Rob. Regardless of who had the idea, the police found the remains of clothing in a burn pile in the forest, including pieces of shoes, sweatpants, and sweatshirts.
God damn.
However, this was not the only clothing item the police discovered intact. Chris's shoes, which he described as Nike slides, were found discarded in the bushes, and a single glove was found near Michael's body. Another was found near the lake. The police asked Taj about this.
So were you wearing gloves at this time? Like
Yes, I was wearing gloves because, like I said, I was supposed to go hit.
And what about Rob?
Rob was wearing gloves too. Yes, Rob was wearing gloves.
Taj revealed that the original plan was for the group to go car hopping that night, which was why he was wearing gloves and a ski mask. But police had to wonder if there was a far darker reason the boys brought these items. For now, the
Nigga, why would
detectives
you even
wrapped up
say
the
that
conversation
shit?
with
That
Rob.
don't even make sense.
You feel a little better now that you were honest? Did you need to get that off your chest?
Worse. Now I feel like I just snitched on everybody and
The detective stepped out, but little did Rob know that
You
his
think
night
they
at the
believe your
police
ass,
station
huh?
was far from over. There was a lot more that he needed to fess up to. but
You really
for
think
now,
they believe
he
his
was left
ass?
alone with his mother.
Charge you. Because you were there and you didn't come forward.
he didn't come forward.
I'm talking about when it happened.
I just told him everything.
I'm just letting you know, Rob. You don't
I'm gonna get
understand.
charged for murder. Mama just was snitching on everybody. If I was gonna get charged, why did you make me
I
snitch?
said I don't know.
I'm not trying to laugh, bro.
What's the point of snitching?
We're gonna ask you to step out now.
Ooh, shit. Boy, that nigga stomach dropping, boy.
Mama, wait, hey, is my mama still here?
Yeah, she's still.
Wait, mama.
Talk to me. Give me.
Okay, can you see if they do charge me? Can you see if she can give me a lawyer? I didn't kill anybody.
Hey, relax.
Can you ask her, please?
Rob waited, asking the detective stationed at the door
Man,
several
nigga,
times
listen,
to bring
Rob,
his
it's
mother
over,
back.
bro. It's too
But
late.
she had left to go back to work.
Damn.
Before she did, she informed police that she did not want Rob answering any more questions without a lawyer present. Rob was not on board with this plan.
Is your mama still?
You know he finna get to talking.
Hold on.
How can I get charged for murder?
Yeah, he finna get to talking. He said, fuck that lawyer.
We're taking your DNA, okay?
While the police took Rob's DNA, fingerprints, and photos, he continued to ask them how it was possible that he would be charged with murder.
Listen, can I tell you the situation, please?
I heard it. Listen, let them do the thing.
Your mama's not here yet. We can't talk to you.
She's close?
I don't know how far she got, but she is on her way.
Rob's interrogation might have been on pause, but the conversation with Chris remained in full
It's
swing.
over with, bro.
The questions
They know
he faced were
everything,
about to get
gang.
a
Like, what the
whole lot
fuck?
harder.
They executed a search warrant on the house, which they did collect some things, and I'd like to talk to you about those things too. But because you, because it was like a surprise on that.
Yeah, like what was in my house that got to do with this homicide? And
I will, and I'm going to tell you about that because, like I said, I'm not going to leave anything
They
out.
probably
It's,
told him to go hide the gun.
I can tell you it's pretty damning. I guess I would use that word.
so serious?
Do
They
you own
probably
any
told.
firearms?
Yeah, I
ma'am?
knew it.
Does anyone in your home own a firearm?
They gonna try to put it on.
I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
found one or two
Damn.
firearms in the house. And I'm sure you guys have watched CSI, right? We can take a firearm, we can shoot it. That round that you shoot, we can take, and we can put it into a computer
And tell you well, who got
can actually compare it to other fired casings, like the shell from the bullet. So, how?
You told me who the guns from. Why would you hold guns from when you know something that dumb just happened? That was stupid.
When Reaper gave you these, you think that they're going to be related to this?
I think so.
Describe to me why you think that.
Because he said, put these up, make sure your mama don't find them.
Okay. And the gun that you saw X-Man use, was it either one of those two guns?
I think it was black.
Meanwhile, Rob continued to wait.
That nigga Rob stressing, boy.
Didn't kill anybody. Why the fuck be charged with murder?
God damn.
A Eventually, the detectives did come back to speak with him, since he was insistent on saying more, even though his mother did not return to the station.
All right, so, I explained to you what your mom said on the phone, right? She didn't want us to ask you any more questions about a lawyer presence. You reapproached me a couple times, and you said that you wanted to discuss some stuff further, right? I just want to make sure that we're clear that you don't have to answer our question. You don't have to talk to us at this point. But you've stated to me that it's my case. I want to talk to you. Yes.
Because Rob's mom was no longer present, they read him his Miranda rights again. Right off the bat, he admitted to additional involvement.
Taj told me to help him pull the body out of the trunk and throw it in the leg. He grabs it. He's trying to pull a leg. He was like, "Bro, it's heavy. I need help." So I grabbed one leg. I tried to help. I was like, "Bro, it's too heavy. I don't want to do this." Put the thing down. Left the girl in the trunk because I told him I didn't want to help him. Like,
Rob went on to tell a long, rambling tale
Right,
about
hear
selling
that?
his gun the day before the crimes took place. The detectives hear him out before dropping a bombshell.
So that's an issue because we have that gun now.
No, that's not.
It was at 3-5's house. You said you sold it.
I did. That's not my gun. That one's not mine. That's not
the
my
same
gun.
In addition to this, the police strongly suspected Rob had stolen the firearm.
You lied to yourself that you didn't pull a trigger, but you knew this was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen.
I did not know this.
The detectives had a similar exchange with Taj.
Oh my God.
We've sent some of the casings off to be
this is crazy.
examined already. It's not back, I'll tell you that. Otherwise, we would probably be having this conversation. That those casings aren't going to come back, like he said, to a third gun.
To a third gun, they shouldn't.
Multiple casings were found at all 3 crime scenes, but especially near the car at the lake. Even if the boys weren't budging on the issue of who shot who, lab tests would reveal the truth in due time. In the meantime, the detectives brought up something 2 of the boys in particular were probably dreading.
Let's talk about the trunk. Trunk of that car.
You looking at the trunk, sir?
What's in the trunk,
There's
man?
another part that we haven't talked about.
They got the gorillas in the trunk. Nah.
Trunk. Mm-hmm. It was a girl in the trunk. And he told me to open the trunk. And he shot her.
God
Where did he tell you to open the trunk from?
You see this right now?
He told me to open the trunk from the inside, like the inside.
Okay.
And whenever you pulled that open, tell me about what you saw in there.
All I seen was luggage, and then he said move, and then he shot.
Okay. You said all you saw was luggage?
Luggage and it was like a girl.
And what part of her body could you see? Could you see her feet, or her hair, her hand? Describe
I seen hair.
I did not even know it was another person in the trunk at all.
Okay. So you just riding around and she's just in there?
Yeah. I mean, we rode around like that before, though.
Just because there ain't no room for all the people?
Just because there ain't no room for all the people.
When you go to open up that seat, what were you thinking in your head?
Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. Like, I was confused. I was like, yo, like.
I bet you was confused, little nigga.
Did this person say something?
I bet you ain't confused now.
Describe to me what you heard whenever you opened that seat up. What noises?
All I heard was somebody tell me to watch out, and I heard a gunshot. 2 gunshots.
Tragically, the 3rd victim was determined to be none other than Camille. Her body was discovered 2 days after Layla was found on April 1st. Like Chris said, she'd been shot twice. The location of her wounds indicated that her death had been no accident. It was highly unlikely that Camille had been shot once in the back and once in the head by chance.
Man, what the fuck?
As soon as she was identified, law enforcement made contact with her aunt, Amy, for a difficult conversation.
So you probably know why we're here, where we've been investigating the incident that happened Friday involving Layla and the other individual that was found deceased.
You know, it took us a little while because we
None of these
couldn't
kids have to
positively
lose their
identify
life,
her, so
bro.
it took us a little while. But, you know, we're certain that it's Camille that is now deceased.
Probably to detectives' surprise, Amy remained stoic. As it turned out, she already knew Camille was deceased.
The grandpa of Layla actually came to my house when I found your card, telling me that Camille was deceased and how are you doing is what he told me. They were talking about it at the hospital that Camille was deceased already. I had a mother call me at midnight last night that my phone has not stopped.
While
Yeah, because they know. Shit, them kids went back to school talking.
Running. That's why at Granger,
Shit,
we're
the
here
whole
for
school
you
knew.
with professional grade industrial
But
supplies and fast
kids
delivery.
can't fucking hold
Call
water. What?
Granger.com.
But they couldn't
Just
wait
stop
to get
by.
back to school.
Granger, for the ones who get it done.
While Amy tried to come to terms with the loss of her niece, the detectives at the police station asked Chris more about the specifics of Camille's murder.
What happened after he shot her?
I still want to know who really shot who.
He closed it, and we left.
How many times did he shoot her?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna.
I think once, twice.
What is it? One
Twice.
Twice? Okay. Do you know what part of her body he shot her?
No, I when I opened it, he heard everything, so I looked away.
As if this wasn't horrific enough, Taj put forth an even more disturbing version of events. Predictably, he insisted he was not the shooter. The culprit he named was spine-chilling.
Who folds the seat down?
3-5, because he was on the side, so he hops out of the car.
It's the first time he didn't blame 3-5.
Boom, hit her once. So he shot her once.
I don't know if I believe this nigga though.
I couldn't see exactly where he shot her at all. And then she's not dead yet, so Rob sees that and he shoots her to make sure she's dead. So Layla got one headshot and then Camille got two because she wasn't dead yet.
For once, Rob agreed with Taj, at least partially. Before his mom left the police station, he told this to the police.
It was 3-5 that did that. 3-5 dropped the seat and shot the girl, and he shot it in the head. And then Taj was like, shoot the in the back, shoot the in the back. 3-5 dropped the back seat and he shot the girl. She was still alive. He's like, finish her. So he shot it again.
3-5, police knew, was Chris's street name.
Damn.
Still, something wasn't quite right. After getting this far, the police were not willing to accept anything short of the full truth.
Now, Reaper, Rob, there's a lot of similarities that are overlapping here, but there's definitely a discrepancy that Rob told us about what happened to the person in the trunk.
So they trying to make him the shooter, right? Yeah, that's what y'all leaving out. I mean, be honest. Be honest. We being all being honest here. Just be honest. Is he the shooter? That's what they're saying.
Damn.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do is just say that. I mean,
3-5, you out here slinging that iron like that, man?
That he is not. You, Chris, are not being blamed for those people in the front seat.
In the back seat is what the trunk is the one that
we have some issues with the trunk.
I'm gonna keep it real about.
Tell us.
Be honest, baby. It's okay.
Because you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much better once you talk about what.
Man, Cuz only 12 too.
Say it. Just say it. He said, if I ain't do it, you gonna kill everybody I know.
So tell us what you did.
He said you gonna kill everybody I know. Yeah. Who made you do it? Who is it? Rob. Rob made you do it? Yeah.
Damn.
He said he gonna kill everybody you know. Well, who is the X-Man? I don't know who that is.
Now.
That must be Rob, homeboy, then.
Yet again, Rob said something different. Before his mom left the station, he had shared this information.
Taj made him kill the person, or he was gonna kill 3-5.
Is that what he said? He told.
He told 3-5, if you don't kill this girl, I'm gonna shoot you in your head.
Let's go on here. He said that he would kill everybody you know, and he did fire a gun. Tell me about what you did.
I think I shot the girl.
Damn.
I don't know where it was, but.
Man, they did a little bro like that though. That's fucked up. Man, Todd, you a hoe, nigga. I hope they beat on your ass in there.
What gun did you use when you shot her?
Yo, bro going to the detention center. He gonna be straight. Now, Rob and Todd.
That would explain why they
you
only
two
found
niggas
two
over
weapons during the search warrant. This brought up another question, though, which the detectives had addressed with Rob and his mom.
So that's my concern here.
This big
is
got
that
15 million views
you said
too.
that
Yeah,
Tosh
you niggas is over.
was pretty much orchestrated this and was concerned that 3-5 would snitch on him. So he made him
3-5 do that.
But You saying that he was completely fine with you not taking any part of that?
Yes, with me, he just told me, if you snitch, cut, I'm gonna kill you.
With his mom there, Rob insisted that he was innocent. Now that she was gone, though, the police hoped he might be more forthcoming.
I honestly don't think you're a cold-blooded killer. I know Taj, I've dealt with him, and I've dealt with you. And there's a reason I wanted to talk to you. Because I don't think you're that dude. I don't think you're a cold-blooded killer. Taj, I don't know anything about 3-5. I've never met him. But I'm telling you that when the evidence says that you were there and that you shot someone, there is no explaining that.
Evidence is gonna tell you that I'm there, but all I can tell you is that I didn't shoot nobody.
Did you shoot Layla? No. Because I got information that somebody that was in their car had a thing for Layla, and he couldn't do it. So somebody else did it.
No.
Damn.
Okay, that's not true.
Your brother's talking. Is there any reason why he would be telling people that you shot one of those people if you didn't do it?
Damn.
Police likely used this as a tactic to get Rob to talk and hopefully reveal the truth. Perhaps this was how Amy knew Camille was deceased before the detectives contacted her. In Chris's interrogation room, his mother struggled to come to terms with what he'd done.
You shot somebody that's dead, boy. What the No, this is a homicide. This is 3 people dead. This is some that's serious.
I blame the parents. You should be blaming yourself. You should be blaming yourself right now. Ain't no way in hell you finna be blaming this 12-year-old son.
Take a deep breath. Now listen to me.
Come on now, you should be blaming yourself.
Family and threatens you. I need to put it in the report. Take a deep breath.
You brought this nigga in this world.
What am I supposed to do?
Chris's mom didn't have an answer to that. She asked one of the detectives if she could step out for a moment.
Somebody need to be getting on your ass.
He know I live, and he knows my whole family. He was gonna kill my whole.
Are you talking about Reaper, or are you talking about Stavo?
Reaper. He was gonna kill my.
Let's talk about X-Man real quick. I think you know who X is, and I think you're scared of him. Rightfully so.
They both said it was gonna kill my family.
Okay.
They both said that? Did they ever point a gun at you or anything like that?
Yeah.
Nigga, just tell the truth, nigga. God damn.
And he was like, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your mom.
Rob also told the detectives that he and Chris were in serious danger at the time of the crime.
Let me tell you something about Taj. Taj tell you he finna do something, and you decide not
Both
to do
them
it with
niggas
him.
homeboys, Taj and Rob.
I probably would have died with them.
So were you afraid of Taj that night? Because
Bro, if I did not do what Taj wanted me to do, I would have died that night with them.
Taj is that bad a dude?
Bro,
Taj, on the other hand, claimed Rob always planned to let him take the blame.
If anything, if one of us go down in anything, and Todd, it was you. You did it. Everything. You did it. Legit. You shot everybody in the car. It was not me. If he got caught up, then
This nigga lying. This don't even sound right. Shut your ass up. You just talking.
Rob
You don't
continued
even.
with
That
this
don't even
story,
sound right.
claiming that he only participated out of
That don't even
fear.
sound like the
Did
truth.
Taj tell you to put the gun to somebody?
But Taj told me he told me he gonna kill Sosa. He wanted me to shoot Layla, and then he wanted 3-5 to shoot the girl in the back. I told him I didn't want to do it. Told me if I didn't do it, he was gonna kill me.
You hold the gun to her Layla's head?
Yeah, but I tried to shoot it, but it clicked. I tried to shoot, but it clicked. Like, I didn't have it cocked back. I tried to shoot it, and it clicked twice, so then Stavo just did it himself. That's why. I think my gun wasn't coming back.
Listen.
I'm telling y'all the truth, and y'all still think I'm lying. Like, what I'm supposed to do, bro?
Okay.
So how long before he actually pointed the gun, he told you to shoot Layla?
We was already in the car. Like, he put it in his notes, showed me, and then deleted the note.
When was that in the night? How early? How much?
Nigga, you heard him.
Like, right before it happened.
Did you shoot that girl in the trunk?
In the trunk?
Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't there.
3-5 shot that girl in the trunk.
Still, the police suspected something was being left
Man,
out.
who shot who, man? All you niggas getting locked up, it don't even matter.
She was still breathing or something.
Who said that, X-Man or Rob?
Did you shoot the girl once or did you shoot her twice? I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
I shot her once, and he shot her again.
Chris was talking about Rob. Thankfully, the police were finally getting somewhere with him, too.
You shot her once.
How many times you shoot her?
Once.
You shot her once? Where'd you shoot her?
In the head.
Yeah, you do. There ain't no question. There ain't no question where she was shot. You talk about one end to the other. Where'd you shoot her?
Just shot, bro. I seen her and I shot. Like,
why?
Because she was still alive. She was gonna snitch on us all. We was all gonna go to jail for life. I didn't want to do none of it.
Nigga, y'all still going to jail for life. What the
Gustavo was
fuck?
going to kill me. I swear to God. I'm looking at her in her eyes. She's dead.
Finally, the truth came out. Ballistics reports comparing shell cases found at the scene to the
Killed the
firearms
girl
found in
in
Chris's
the
house
head, bro.
indicated a
Point
match.
blank range.
Whether or not there was a third shooter
Man,
remained to
niggas
be
is
seen.
sick.
Are you
I
sorry for what happened?
I did not want it to happen. I never wanted that to happen. Like, I never wanted to kill anybody. I never wanted to shoot anybody. I never want any of that to happen. I just wanted to get a little bit of money.
The
Get a little bit of money. Nigga, get a fucking job. Fuck wrong with you niggas?
detectives
Fuck.
made one last effort with Taj.
And you ain't get no money, but got hella jail time.
No, not my craziness. It's not my craziness.
Were you going to rob them and it was like either you had to do what you had to do or a finger slipped and it scared everybody in the car and then it's too late at that point.
Yeah, I feel you, but
that makes more sense than the story that they're telling, that you planned to kill these people, that from the beginning of the night.
I didn't shoot no gun.
We talked to Rob and we talked to Chris for hours. For whatever reason, one of them was more afraid of bringing you into the middle of this than they were Rob. So for that story that Rob's this guy that's, threatening everybody, or his people threatening people, or your people, I just don't see that.
But Taj remained stalwart, insisting that he had never used a firearm that night. The detectives hoped that unpacking one final secret could be the key to determining the truth about his involvement. They turned back to Rob to accomplish this. Like Chris and his mom, Rob was also given a jacket to keep warm in the cold police station. But he used it in a less typical way. Even as he tried to get comfortable in the interrogation room, one of the detectives returned to unpack a final secret to try to pull the case together.
God damn.
KTM, what exactly, what is it that you guys
KTM.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably some made up bad game.
No. It's the first time we did something for it.
So how many people consider themselves a part of KTM?
Few of us, me, Gustavo, 35.
Rob's list went on, but he only had nicknames for most of the KTM members, not their real names. Notably, Michael, Layla, and Camille were not included.
I was the leader of it.
Chris was somehow even less willing to give up the details of KTM.
What's the deal with the KTM thing?
Like KTM.
Huh? I know Reaper has the tattoo. What does it mean?
Man, listen, nigga, you can't get in any more trouble than what you already into, nigga.
Cutthroat?
Shit.
Cutthroat mentality? Does that sound right? What exactly is
He
that?
gave my nigga some McDonald's.
But just a made-up gang name?
He gave my nigga a Happy Meal, man, and some
One of
water.
Michael's close friends eventually came forward, provided the police would keep his identity anonymous, and confirmed that KTM was indeed a gang.
Duh.
His description of their activities
Fake
was
ass
chilling.
gang.
Their mentality is a mentality that they'll do anything to you and not give a fuck.
Just to get the money?
Yes, just to get the money. Just to get what they want, basically.
With that, the detectives had all the information they needed to move forward with the case. It had taken 8 hours each to get the truth from Rob and Chris.
15
The
fucking
detectives
dollars.
stepped out, leaving Ashley
That's
and
the
Chris
little money you
alone
talking
for a few
about?
moments.
Listen, baby, listen. It's over. It's not over. Yes, it is. It's not over. It's not over. You just better pray and hope that the gun that you shot her with wasn't murder.
Ashley also had some devastating news
See,
to deliver that was
this is why I blame the parents. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? He already admitted to the crime. What are you talking about? You better hope and pray. The murder weapon, man, it's so dumb. See, that's why I blame your ass. Like stupid ass. Fuck is she talking about?
Further.
I'm gonna go to jail. That's when I leave him. On top. That's I got warrant. So I'm gonna go. And grandma gonna be trying to figure out something. I'm gonna try to get out of this.
I don't even blame this nigga.
I'm trying to get you home.
Ashley had a warrant out for her arrest, and in order to be with her son while he was interrogated, turned herself in to police. She was charged with possession of cocaine and methamphetamine and taken to county jail. Chris, Rob, and Taj were all taken to juvenile detention, and on May 15, 2023, a grand jury indicted all 3 boys. Preparations began to take the case to trial, where they will be tried as adults.
Damn.
Taj and Rob are both facing 3 counts of murder in the first degree because, tragically, Layla did not survive her injuries. She passed away just days after Camille's body was discovered. Taj also has been charged with robbery with a firearm, tampering with evidence, tampering with an electronic monitoring device, carjacking while armed, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and grand theft auto.
God damn.
Rob had a similarly long list of charges in addition to 3 counts of murder, including armed burglary, grand theft of a firearm, petty theft, robbery with a firearm, and tampering with evidence. Chris, meanwhile, was only charged with 1 count of murder
12,
for Camille,
16,
whom he
16
admitted to
and
shooting
12.
while she was in the trunk. The other charges against him were dropped, including grand theft of a firearm and burglary. However, he's now facing an additional charge of battery after getting into a fight while incarcerated.
Damn.
Currently, all 3 boys have entered pleas of not guilty, but the trial is ongoing. What the court finds and how justice
Not
will be
guilty,
served for
man. Get the
Layla,
fuck
Michael,
outta here.
and Camille remains to be seen.
Damn, man. That right there that was one crazy ass story, nigga. That shit was crazy as hell. And that goes to show you that the biggest detriment to the black community is a single mother household. That goes to show you, right? That's prime example right there. You don't need any more evidence. Because I promise you, if those fathers was in those boys' lives and they had a 2-parent household, I promise you, this whole situation would have never occurred.